Hello YouTube, it's time for another transformational and shifting video, and this particular video is going to be about attracting people into your life. Now this can be for relationship purposes, this could be for business, it could be for help, advice. So when we look at attraction, it's not just about romantic or sexual attraction. We also attract our friends. We attract, our clients. If you're in business, our coworkers. We can, either repel or attract them, draw them in. So being, good with or skilled with attracting the right people into our social sphere is really important. In shamanism, everything is down to relationships, how we relate. So if we're unhappy in our relationships, we're basically going to be unhappy, period. So the only other thing that kind of supersedes that is health. So generally, if we're in really poor health, we're in pain a lot, that's also going to detract from our happiness. But besides, just being well and healthy, the next biggest thing is going to be relationships. So they're super important, and it's really crucial to attract in the type of relationships and people that you want. The other thing I'm going to say about this is you want to also not be in the energy of desperation when you do this, or if you are in dire need, that you're focusing more on what you're trying to bring in than the space that you're currently struggling with. So that said, go ahead and sit back and relax. If you can, just go ahead and drop your awareness into your heart. And if you struggle with it, that's okay. I'll be the surrogate for you. And so as I think about attraction, and I'm seeing almost like an orb out in space and a ring of objects that are orbiting there. And I'm just going to bring that energy in. As that ring comes in and becomes more coherent, it's still made up of very individual pieces and bodies, but together it gives off a vibration or a radiation. And it resonates with that main body in the center, in which case it would be us. So as we focus in now, I'm going to look at the different types of attraction that are helpful to us. And so we'll say business or work, attracting in the type of helpful people and situations. And as I do, I feel that energy off this way, which in my office means towards the north. So I'm going to dial that in. And make sure it has a good connection point into our center. So that has a landing point in our field. Right there, just in the torso, down a little bit diagonally from the right, from the heart, and the sort of the ribs area just below. Kind of in between the lungs and the liver. So if we wanted to anchor that in that place in the body, that's fine. And now I'm going to focus on social, things like friends, fun. And I'm feeling that in it's oscillating, or going between east and southeast. And I see that wanting to anchor in the shoulder blades, or actually more closer into the collarbones, just above the shoulder blades. And that's where that's landing for us. There. As far as life advice, counseling, wisdom, basically those that model for us, or help us through particular challenges. I'm feeling that in the southwest. And then where I want to anchor that is actually underneath the arm on the right side. And having it move and line all the way up into the wrist here. So that's where that energy is flowing in. And when I think of love, as far as, the Western idealized love or romance or more intimate partners, I get above and slightly off in a diagonal. So slightly north of west, but up. And I see that tying into the lower abdomen and the sacral area, and lower dantian, or the second chakra if you want to put that there, put that label on it. So just in that area of the body. Bring this in. Now I'm going to tap that central orb or planetary body to harmonize that. And bring in the request that that vibration is that move between these bodies. Uplift all involved. So we have a bi-directional wave of grace moving through and beyond, so that we create ripples that echo outwards in our relationships, that move beyond those relationships and positively impact those around us and theirs. And bring in and close with the light from above, coming down through our patterns, down into the earth, into the heart of the earth, and then again bringing warmth and love of the earth up through our bodies to meet that light that's coming down. All right. So, I hope that was helpful for you. Please, if it was, leave a comment down below, like the video, share it on social media, subscribe to the channel. There'll be some buttons at the end that you can click to do most of those things, if not all of them. There'll also be some information in the links down below if you'd like to book a private session with me. There will also be a link to my blog and also a link to where you can purchase a copy of my book. And hopefully in a couple months, there will also be a link down there to purchase a video I'm working on producing about Qigong. So much to come in the next few months. So peace and blessings.